This is a different angle. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're a return viewer, welcome back. And if you're one of my subscribers or followers, my sincere thanks. It's your likes, follows, subscriptions that have helped my channel grow and will help it grow in the future. So that means it's time for me to remind you to click on that like button, the subscribe and or the follow button. It's your contribution to this channel. I never ever ask for your cash, but I do ask for your clicks. Now, this is going to be a general draw for the week of January 7th to the 14th, so it may not be useful or helpful for everyone. Take what works, take what seems to make sense, take what seems logical and helpful, and drop the rest. Don't try and make it fit. If it fits, it fits, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. You'll know the difference. And with all that done, let's try and do one more nice shuffle. There we go. We'll cut the cards and see what's in them. Okay, let's get these all tidied up. Make sure they're in view. Let's see what's going on. With the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, for some of us this week is going to be about making something out of an apparent disaster, of something that didn't go as we had planned, or something that just didn't work out. And we're focusing on the not working out, and not only what we still have, but what we could make from this, what we can do with this situation, how we can turn this around. And we have the ability to turn this around, mainly starting with turning ourselves around. But we may have a tendency to focus on how it didn't play out rather than what it's leading to. With the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Hermit, and the Three of Cups, lots of cups in this reading, our natural tendency may be to look back on how things were. We may not have seen this upset coming, and so we may have a tendency to spend some time trying to figure out how this came to be. How did this happen? I don't get it. I didn't see this coming. And spending too much time focusing on that could get in the way of us being able to recognize the new thing, the new idea, the new approach, the new whatever, when it arrives. And we may have to, in some ways, pull ourselves out of that whole cycle of thinking and be prepared, be open to recognizing this new approach, this new idea, this new concept, this new interest, this new thing that could hold our heart when it shows up. We need to step away from that whole, I don't know how this happened, how did I end up getting here? That whole cycle that's in our head can prevent us from discovering the new when it's there, from seeing the new, from recognizing it as the new thing. And if we can get away from that cycle, from that head trip, then we have the chance to turn this into something, to make something out of this. It's not that every apparent disaster carries an opportunity. It's not that every cloud has a silver lining, but sometimes they do. And it would be a shame to miss an opportunity simply because your focus was elsewhere. And what we need to keep in mind with the Tower is that this new opportunity could be so radical, so different, so out of the ordinary that it almost frightens you. It's going to change some things. If you thought that the episode with the Five of Cups was unnerving and upsetting and disappointing, the opportunity that may become available could be such that it shakes up everything about your world. But that's not a reason to avoid it or write it off or keep your eyes closed to it. It may be just the reason to embrace it. If this is helpful, remember to like, follow, and subscribe. I post new draws each day to help you with your day, and my weekly draws are posted on Saturdays. So join me here again tomorrow and each Saturday when I take a look from a different angle. Make this week a good week.